At Lloyd Fraser, your safety matters. We take that responsibility very seriously, and we're committed to safety in all areas of our business. Accidents affect everyone: the company, the public, your colleagues, and most importantly, you. One area for potentially the most serious risk of accident is that of driving. The following animation illustrates how easily certain known accidents can happen, but how vehicle and driver care, attention, and training can help avoid them. Looking firstly at our milk tanker fleet. Every day there are nearly 2,000 milk collections with our vehicles, collecting and delivering over 4.5 million litres of milk per day from farms around England and Wales. These milk tankers are specifically designed for the task, and thankfully nearly all travel without incident. The drivers too are trained for these vehicles, but there is one area in particular where a greater understanding of the tankers and the dynamics of the milk within them may assist in helping you avoid one of the most common problems in driver error. A comparatively small movement of the tanker can cause a significant movement of the liquid inside it, as can be seen in this illustration. Once this movement has started, it cannot be stopped except by time and when the vehicle is steady. Any sudden movement by the tanker may cause the liquid inside to move in such a way that the vehicle will become unstable and roll over. The majority of milk tanker rollovers occur on country roads, and the following are considered the most common causes: swerving at speed, driving onto verges to allow vehicles or animals to pass, driving partially onto verges rather than giving way, should it become absolutely necessary for you to drive partially on a verge, be aware that recent or current wet weather conditions may leave the ground very soft, further increasing the chance of a tanker rollover. You can help avoid tanker rollovers by adjusting your speed to the conditions, avoiding swerving, give way, allowing animals or vehicles to avoid you, and avoid driving on verges. Now let's consider our large goods vehicles, LGVs. At Lloyd Fraser we operate some 460 LGVs per day. And again, due to driver training and due diligence, the majority of these movements occur without incident. However, LGV rollovers can occur. Here we see an unladen vehicle moving along on an even straight road. The centre of gravity of the trailer is low, making the vehicle stable. When the vehicle starts its turning motion, the centre of gravity will shift away from the direction of the turn. If a turn is made too quickly or at speed, the trailer will tilt in line with its centre of gravity. If the vehicle is loaded as a double deck, the centre of gravity moves higher. On a triple deck trailer, this will be higher still, requiring even more care and attention when manoeuvring. Adverse camber on the road surface will further shift the centre of gravity. The most common locations for LGV rollovers are roundabouts, with the cause usually being one or more of the following factors: driving the vehicle too fast, coming into and out of roundabouts; lack of awareness of the centre of gravity of your vehicle, especially with double and triple deck trailers; and adverse cambers in the road surface. The back of the trailer lifts and will be committed to turning over before you're aware of it. You will not notice until it's too late. It should be noted that a combination of these factors can result in a rollover of your vehicle even at speeds as low as 14 miles per hour. To help avoid LGV rollovers, you should be aware of the load in your trailer, i.e., is it top-heavy? Check the loading sheet and drive accordingly. Approach and navigate roundabouts and any bends at the correct speed for the load. The higher the centre of gravity, the more care is needed. Be aware of changes to road cambers. Sometimes accidents will happen, and whatever the cause of an accident, it's more likely that you will be injured or even killed if you're not wearing your seatbelt. In this instance, on collision with the stationary vehicle, the driver is thrown from the cab. This could have been avoided if a seatbelt was worn. Further analysis and experience have shown us that accidents are not only restricted to the open road. Accidents at the depot can also occur, in particular due to incorrect procedures, coupling and uncoupling trailers from tractors, and from not using the vehicle's handbrake. The handbrake should always be applied when the vehicle is stationary, whether connected to a trailer or not. Not doing so can cause very serious injuries to you and your colleagues, and major damage to vehicles and buildings. A vehicle can start to roll even on a very slight gradient. When the engine isn't running, the movement of the vehicle is very quiet and may not be heard until too late. The way to avoid vehicle runaways is to always use the handbrake. At Lloyd Fraser, your safety matters. Make it matter to you.